everybody, 47 Mark 4 here, back playing Stoneblock 2. Alright, so bunch of stuff to go over today. I think the first thing would be Thaumcraft. So, I figured out what was wrong with Thaumcraft because, we never made a bed. We never had a bed because we're at world spawn and there was no point in sleeping. So I went ahead and made a bed, and then I had this room over here and I had everything all set up like this was going to be the Thaumcraft area. And I thought about it for a little bit. I'm like, this might not be a good idea. I want to take some of this with me. Because if I remember right, Thaumcraft creates rifts and flux. And I don't want any of those things around the base. So I went ahead and made a portal. All right, so the portal takes us to the mining dimension, and out here in the mining dimension, this is where I had done some quarrying, right? Just a little bit. So I had kind of made myself a platform right here with, with the portal, and I started learning about Thaumcraft. And I can tell you what I learned about Thaumcraft was I don't want to do Thaumcraft on camera. That this is going to take a bit of learning, honestly. That I got this kind of stuff all set, right? Like, there were a lot of guesses why it didn't work. Yeah, I was just sleeping. But I'm slowly working my way through the Thaumonomicon, I'm getting through here, I've discovered a couple of things, like, this is going to take a little bit to get through. When I look through the quest book and we look at Thaumcraft, right, I'm working on getting some of these things, but I basically got to unlock the whole mod. So I'm not sure about this one. It's a fun mod to learn, but it's its own thing, and it doesn't really help me with progression. So let's head back to the base. I want to do other things today. All right, so some of the other things that I want to do. I've got my cows breeding up, right? Let's go take a peek at the cows over here. And I got a couple of these bad boys right here. Infinity cows, right? So I've already milked them once. It looks like in a half an hour I'm going to get them bred, and I'll have myself another infinity cow. And then, I'll set them up for milking. And I did AFK a little bit, and so we've got a whole bunch of, right here, I've got a whole bunch of EMC. So here's what I'm thinking. We went and we fought the Ender Chicken, and the Ender Chicken was a really valuable test. The Sword of the Cosmos isn't going to help me. And I think this armor is going to help me, but I want to be sure about that. So I want to get ready. And one of the things I'm going to need is a lot of enchanted books, and I'm going to need some enchanting. So let's do a couple of things. I think I'll do the solid experience first. So if I look in the system here, right, I've got 18,000 solid experience, right? The chickens are pooping. And I can use this stuff two ways. I can either queue it onto the ground and I get a level, or I can right-click it. Well, if I can right-click it, that tells me I can build a machine, right? I can make everything with a mechanical user, and, let's grab some speed here. I guess I'll use these. And so if I can do that, then all I've got to do is be able to pick it back up. And I know that there's a block in Cyclic. Let's see, it's the XP Pylon? Is that what it's called? Yeah, the Pylon, right? Like, this thing is it's a vacuum hopper. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, collects XP. Right? So I should have all of this. Uh-oh. Vines. How do I make vines? I need nature essence. Oh, we need nature essence. Hold on. Well, I think we can do this, right? Vines, nature essence, nature seeds, a tier 1 seed. I need to make some of these dudes. Okay, all right, well, can do. Because I'm pretty sure we don't have any. Just seeing if I can click through here. And then I just need some essence, because everything's auto-crafted. Whoa, wait, that's in... Right? Why can't I take you out? I don't think you're really there. All right, well, we'll break some of this down, right? It's just going to get auto-crafted. There we go. So right here, right there, we'll grab one of these seeds, right there. And, I guess I can put it in the cloches and we'll come back to it, right? We'll come back to it right here. Go ahead and essence up, and you'll create a bunch of that stuff. All right, so we'll come back to this one. Now, the other part here is I'm going to need enchanted books, right? And I think I'm going to do this with the Arcane and Sorcellator. Let's see, right there, that'll give you power, and I'm going to need XP. And what are you? Your Essence of Knowledge. Yeah, let's grab this fluid tank right here, because somewhere around here, oh yeah, I got Essence of Knowledge cows. So I'm just going to need a place for you to get XP. And let's see, I'm also going to need, I'm just trying to think through here. What do I need? Right here, can I get you to be, is the right setting? Come on. I want you to auto-input. How about this? What if I pushed from the tank, right? There we go. Give me the essence of knowledge. Okay, I thought it was like that. So I'm going to end up making a book here. Let's make ourselves some book. And the one that I want to do here is let's go get Soulbound. And, I've got my choice here. I've got my choice between books. Is I can either use COFHs or I can use Ender IOs. And Ender IOs has this note, most gravestone mods are stupid and prevent this from working. So let's use COFHs. Right? So right here, it's going to be a book and soul sand. So that shouldn't be that hard, right? Let's grab one of those and a book right there. All right. And I think that's all I'm going to need, right? So you, and you're going to ensorcelate away. Come on, ensorcelator. And then we've got to put these guys together, right? So let's go ahead and let's just stick this dude over here and right there. Enchanted. Oh, that just says enchanted book. But are you the right? Oh, really? Really? You're just enchanted book. So you do not copy over correctly. Right? Like, okay. All right. Well, I can do this more than one way. So let's get soul sand, right? And we'll get a bunch of this because I'm not so sure about just enchanted book. Maybe it's not reading NBT data, right? That might be one of the safeguards of the mod. So let's do this. Let's get a chest then, and then I'm gonna need 7 more of these, I think. Right? I think I need 7 more, right? And we'll let those guys ensorcelate up. All right. So did that essence come in? I've only got 2, right? Well, hold on a second. Can I do this? No, I can't. All right, I gotta wait for you to come in. All right, it was worth a shot, right? Let's go and let's go see. And maybe sometimes it's just stuck in here. Nope, you're not it. You're over here. And there's 3 more. We might have enough to make some vines. We might have enough. So let's take a look here. Vine. Can't type. Vine. Right there. 3 of you. Yeah, make 16. Okay. So let's get that pylon. Right, and I know there's a bunch of vacuum blocks. Like, I think this one is fun, because we never get to use it. What am I missing here? Oh, I'm out of hoppers? How am I out of hoppers? Right? Like, dude, there's some hoppers. All right, so I'm going to be able to do this with storage, I think. So let's export here. Right, let's export out of the system. And let's see, acceleration, sure. And I'm going to need some fluix. I'm going to need some cable, right? And then I think I'm just going to put it into a tank for the moment, right? There's just going to be a bunch of this, a black hole tank, so I'm going to need a conduit, right? Oh, am I out of fluid conduits? Am I out of... Oh, no, it's because that's a pressurized one from somewhere. These are ender fluid conduits. All right, so let's come down here. Let's come down here to my long line of machines. I should have enough channels left here to do this, right? So let's do mechanical user. Something like that, and I will do experience pylon. You can go right there, and hopefully black hole tank. You can go right here, right? And I'm pretty sure I can do something like this, right? And let's extract out of this dude, and we'll not like that. We'll insert into this tank. Give me that thing. Come on, dude. Got a little bit of lag going on. I don't know if I left the EMC farm running, right? Like, you shouldn't do that. Let's see, right there and right here. Right, and give me all of those guys. Give me, right, some speed. All right, and these guys should come in here. I did say give me those, right? Do you have device missing channel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. That's why. So I need some conduits. Let's see, I got dense and regular. I've been dragging this dense line over, and is it having enough? Let's see, where are you? 26. So I can do 1 more. And then I'll have to make a new line of things. Right? So let's grab these dense, right? You are the... No, you're... Okay, I was like, which one am I using here? Right here. I am the dense, and then I'll come down here, and we'll hook on to this dude, right, with the regular. Right there. All right. Am I going to make it? Right there. Cool. Okay, so now you should have a channel. Device missing channel. Come on. Find your channel. There you go. Right, that little blue light tells me it's got a channel. And so now it's going to load these guys in. I want you to give you speed. And so it's going to be right-click, random slot, and it's going to be, well, that was pretty encouraging, right? That was one of the settings. Hold on. Place block? No? There we go. Right? And so this dude should be sucking them up. Right? It's sucking them up, and in here, there's liquid XP. Nice! I really don't like the system of things flying around, right? But I think it's generally catching them all. I think it's working, right? I'm just worried that it's going to create a whole bunch of entities, but, we'll let that run for a minute, because that is going to be a whole bunch of XP that hopefully I can suck in later on. All right, so we got our XP machine going. Enchanted book, Soulbound, and I didn't set this to export. Ah, nuts, right? Because I need a whole bunch of these guys. So I think I'm going to let this one craft up, and then we'll hammer them all together. All right, so I made a bunch of Soulbound books, right? I got a bunch of Soulbound 3, and I'm thinking that we should try this on stuff we don't care about, right? Let's just get something like, I've got a junk iron helmet here, right? So, I mean, we can make tons of these guys, so let's put this on there, right? I've got a Soulbound 3 helmet, and what I'm going to do is let's chuck everything into a chest here so we don't have any accidents because, me, right? All right, throw everybody in here, and I'm going to borrow some of these supplies, and let's just see how things work with, the mods that we've got, right? So let's kill ourselves here. Come on. It's going to take a while. Come on, kill me. All right. We'll be dead in a minute. And there we go. All right, let's see what happens. So I respawned wearing my Soulbound helmet. Nice. All right, very cool. Oh, let's pick up her head. Let's pick up her head and add it to the head wall. I am so slow like this. Holy cow. Do I have a status effect? No, I don't. Okay. So let's get all of our stuff back, right? Let's get all of our stuff on and throw all you dudes, right? Everybody go back to where you're supposed to go to. That's close enough. All right. Let's see. Let's just get in those things. All right. So now I know. Now I know that somehow, so somehow this mod is going to override the gravestone mod, because that's what I'm worried about, right? Is the chaos chicken kills us, and then, I can't get my armor back. So I'm going to go ahead and put Soulbound on all of this stuff. I'm going to make a bunch more. Okay, so I got that. Next thing I want to do is I'm going to come over here, right, and let's plan for different weapons. Let's plan that, our sword isn't going to work, right? And so I have made myself a couple more things, like we already had this draconic sword, right? And we're just going to grab these guys, and let's get this dude just working, right? You should be doing your thing. There we go. We'll get that going. Very cool. And I want to grab some infinity here. I don't know. I'm going to grab a bunch here. I'm going to say, let's grab a dozen, maybe? And let's get those melting down in the smeltery. And hopefully the smeltery can melt them. Because this is where I put my fluid from my cows, and I still have some left over. Right? Like, I have a feeling that it was going to take a little while. Yeah, not so bad. All right, so I'd like to do a couple of things with this. Let's make some weapons here. Let's see, knife blade, yeah. I think I'm going to make a shuriken, and I want to make, I want to make a laser gun, right here. So I'm going to have to make some casts, too, real quick. All right, so if you have never poured with a smeltery that's being boosted by the Watch of Flow and Time, man, that's so good, because this stuff takes forever to cast, and now, not so long, right? So I'm just kind of throwing all my stuff in here. So let's see. I've already got, right there, right here, 2 different textures for infinity, right? So all I need left is, I'm going to guess the pipe piece. All right there we go. I probably could put together something with, more traits to it, but I figure this will work, right? So let's do this. I've got a bunch of parts here. First thing is, let's get a shuriken, right? Let's go ahead and get an infinity shuriken, and, 23 attack damage, like, it's all right, and we'll go ahead and put stuff on that, and then let's get the laser gun. So let's see, you, and I couldn't make the battery out of infinity, so I went ahead and made it out of manulin, right? Like, that's 55 attack damage. That's pretty good. And do you guys come? Do you have modifiers? So you got 3, and you got 3. All right, so I got to think about those. You know, we might go test fire the weapons. And let's do some other stuff. Let's do some preparation here. So you, right here, I want to get this armor, and I want to go get my Staff of Power, right in here, and let's plan to upgrade this guy a little bit, right? So let's chuck all of these guys in here, right? Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and throw these dudes back, and let's grab kind of the first tier of stuff. So let's see. Can I just grab you like this? And we'll go ahead and, I'll show you kind of what I'm thinking here. So, like, right here, they're all going to take RF, right? So I can put RF on here, and that level gets apples, and I think, let's see, I think it takes, I think it's 2 diamonds like that, and I think it's 2 Eyes of Ender, right? And then it's Draconic Cores, right? And there we go, and that should stack load all of those guys. And then, I'll have to do it differently for the apples and stuff, or I mean for the armor. But I'll get those guys going, right? And yeah, let's go, I think let's go shoot some Endermen, maybe. All right, so just a quick test out here, right? Let's blast some Endermen. I mean, come on. That's kind of stupid, right? I like that a lot. Ah, pew, pew! Now, I don't think I can hit him with this thing, right? I don't think I can, right? All right, well, that was worth a try. I might go hunt some mobs, maybe, and so I can actually level this guy up, because you didn't get any experience. But I want to just try that. So, you, on the other hand, yeah, well, let's murder everybody. Murder! I don't know what the lag is today. All right, there we go. Lag up. All right, dude, you don't want none of this. You don't want none of that. All right, so I can make this guy unbreakable, but I might want to go with different attack, because aren't you supposed to repair everything that's in my inventory? Are you being repaired? You don't really appear to be, and you're in my hand. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. All right, back to the base. All right, so the next things I want to do is I want to finish off some more of the quests. Now, everybody told me that I missed a doll here. Let's take a look. Oh, sure enough, I missed one right there. All right, let's get all this stuff finished off. So it was you, right? There we go. Got it. Quest completed. Right, give me my reward. Ooh, mechanical crafters. Now, shouldn't that have checked everybody off, right? Check marks all around. I'm just looking through here. Want to be sure. I've got everything. Oh, kill the chaos chicken. Okay, all right. So, can't get that done. All right, so looking through. Storage, I can build all of this stuff here. I think it's this large storage crate. Let's take a look here. Large storage crate. So your empowered void crystal. Do I have that? Do I have any? No, but I could get your void block. I got plenty of void crystals. How do I empower you? Right? Charcoal, flint, ink, and stone. Okay, all right. Well, I mean, we can do that. Charcoal, ink. I always have trouble remembering stuff, right? Ink, stone, and, I've forgotten one ingredient. Hold on. Void. What are you? I can never remember this stuff. Black dye. Oh, flint. That's right. It's all black things, right? It's all color-coded. All right, so let's get this dude going, because then we can dupe that, and, I think we're probably actually going to need the medium crate as well, right? Let's see. So you go there, and you can go here, and these guys, and there you go. Empower away. All right, so what was the medium crate? What did the medium crate take? So it's just void crystal blocks in a small storage crate, right? So we'll rip that out real fast. If you could get going, because, man, you take a while, right? I wonder. It probably won't make it in time. But, for next time, I wonder, right? Like, let's grab some of this action, because maybe that'll be handy. Well, maybe it'll still be handy, right? Oh, yeah. Like, instantly done. Okay. Very cool. Thank you for helping. Right? All right, so let's make some crates here. Let's just get that part done, because I've been wanting bigger crates for stuff. Right? So right there you go. Medium storage crate. Cool. And then, I need 4 of you dudes. Well, can I do this? Right? And then you should be down here towards the end. right? And we'll grab a couple of you guys. Thank you. I guess I get that one back. We'll have an extra, right? And then we'll go get the large storage crate. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, throw that guy away. There we go. Got to remember to pick up our quests. And, got stuff, right? All right, so what else is in the quest book, right? Like, I'm going to go ahead and make these right here and that little bit of stuff. That's not that bad. We're done with cows. We're done with mystical agriculture. Draconic, I did make most of this stuff, so we're down to making a chaotic core. I could have sworn I made a flux capacitor. Yeah, you're checked off. And so I'm going to need, right here, I'm going to need the chaos chicken stuff. And right here, man, I need a lot of EMC. Like, yeah, that's going to take a while. So the last thing right here is, we need to make the World Breaker, the Planet Eater, and Nature's Ruin, right? So that's going to take a bunch of those guys, and I'm assuming it's going to take some crystal matrix ingots. And is the other thing not an ingot? What are you called? What are you? I got 1,000 of those guys, right? And so let's take a look here. Let's take a look at Avarita. Let's go ahead and knock out, right? Oh, I got to have one of you. Okay, all right, can do. Right, aren't you just one of those? Yes, you are. Right, and let's do this again. At Avarita, let's get this guy. We got the World Breaker, and I'm pretty sure it was this. And, oh, a block of infinity. Oh, naughty. Naughty, right? Like, that's expensive. Okay, block of infinity. Get this dude. There we go. And I'm pretty sure, oh no, that was Hoe of the Green Earth. Let's not make tools we don't have to. Nature's Ruin. Nature's Ruin, right there, right here. And you know what I want? I want this one right here. So let's grab some wool, right? Do I have some wool? And what was it that I was going to need here? Hold on. Let's just grab. I can't type. Avarita, where are you? Right there. So the bow, right, is the crystal matrix. Okay. All right. Let's grab one of those guys. And I think I got enough left over to do this, right? And longbow. Now, are you? You don't seem like you fired. Okay. So you're one of those ones that charges and then fires. And I want to play with this bow a little bit too. Right, so I think what I'm going to do at this point is, well, let's do one thing. Let's go use the World Breaker, because, man, that's fun right there. All right, so, I'm down at the bottom of the world because I want to test out the World Breaker, right? So, Fortune 10, right, like, okay, decent pickaxe, right? I need to excavate a little bit of room anyway, so, okay, it's creative-like, right? And then if I shift-click it, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You're a giant hammer, right? And I could swear, you could mine right through the bedrock. Very nice. I have no idea how I'm going to patch that hole, right? Like, we can't make bedrock. Why are you chewing through the bedrock in your base? Watch out. There's a hole. So I think I'm going to call it here for today. We created a hole in the world, and that's stupidly fun. So I'm 47 Mark IV, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hey, drop me a like, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and then I will see you in the next episode.